For 50 years now, Cathedral High School has hosted an important interactive and intellectual experience for its junior and senior classes. It's called the Model Senate.
During the Model Senate, students get a hands-on opportunity to be a part of the legislative process, gaining an understanding of how Washington works.
And an appreciation that their participation as citizens really does make a difference.
Reel to Reel's Teri Breguet had a chance to attend the event just as student senators were debating the issues.
Just days after President John F. Kennedy challenged Americans with the signature line from his inaugural address, "Ask not what your country can do for you," students at Cathedral High School began a tradition that lives on to this day. This year marks the 50th year of the annual Model Senate. The Model Senate is a multi-day interactive learning experience for juniors and seniors here at Cathedral High School. It is an exercise in democracy and a way for these youthful minds to tackle significant issues through research, debate, and persuasion. This year, the Model Senate took place from February 3rd through the 5th in Cathedral's auditorium. For the past 21 years, Lynn Leone, a member of Cathedral's Social Studies Department, has served as the activities faculty advisor. She says it takes year-round preparation to make the Model Senate a realistic learning experience.
Every year is a new challenge. The students each spring apply for leadership positions based on what they did the previous year. We begin working on logistics over the summertime. They pick their bills in the fall. We start off with about 140 topics. We narrow it down to 10, and from the 10, they choose the ballots that they want to debate.
This year's Republican proposed legislation was a bill to allow offshore drilling. For the Democrats, the issue was gun control.
The right of bearing arms for a lawful purpose is not a right granted by the Constitution.
Senior Christopher Allen portrayed Democratic Majority Leader Harry Reid. Allen had to do biographical research on Senator Reid as well as know the issues.
As a two-year program, it's definitely a hard-working process, and you have to put time and effort into it. You can't just go through the motions. You got to come up with good points, and you have to know how to argue and know parliamentary procedure.
For senior Molly Shea, who acted as Majority Whip, the Model Senate has made her appreciate what goes on in Washington. The art of compromise, she says, is not easy.
It's so hands-on. It's better than just reading a book or like learning from a lecture. We get to actually know and feel what it's like to be a senator. It's a challenge because, of course, everyone has their own opinions and obviously thinks that they're right, but our government is by the people and for the people, so it's the leader's job to voice the opinions of the people, and as a senator, the opinions of their state, not just their personal agenda.
The bill passes.
This year's Senate president was James KELLIHER. His job was to assure order and to make sure everyone's voice was heard.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Nay.
I certainly learned to appreciate politics. Before this, I knew that they put in a lot of work, but now being behind the desk, I can see how chaotic it can be and how rigorous the procedures are, and it's definitely eye-opening.
On the last day of the Model Senate, Congressman Richard Neal addressed the juniors and seniors. The congressman, a former teacher at Cathedral, served as faculty advisor for the Model Senate during the late 1970s.
It's a careful reflection of what the Congress of the United States is like, meaning that you find people that you like very much personally but find yourself in sharp disagreement with on the political debate of the day. And for 50 years, I think this Model Senate has served as a great example of what we can do to convince people of the merits of self-government.
And this bill
Cathedral's Model Senate has been a great stepping stone for numerous political figures, among them Massachusetts State Senator Linda Melkonian and Vermont Congressman Peter Welch. For Reel to Reel, I'm Teri Breguet.